Welcome everyone to Art by Bedell. This is Bev, and today we are working again in the Junk Journal January journal with our prompt today of hidden. So what I want to do is I have this piece of acetate and I want to make a pocket out of it so that I can put a journal card inside it. On the bottom of this, the first thing I want to do is to stamp and emboss my script stamp, keeping a theme going through the whole journal. And I'm going to do the whole bottom. It's not going to be perfect because of the element that's on the other side, which is that flower that we put on there yesterday, is making our page a little bit bumpy on this side, but it will be okay. And then we're going to emboss that in silver. Now right away we're going to reveal what's going to be hidden on our page, and that is going to be a sunflower. I want to put the sunflower behind where my pocket is going to be. So I'm going to slide that right over to the side like this. So we will take some of our art glitter glue and conceal it behind the flower here instead of on the clear parts so that it doesn't show through. Now holding this in place, we will just lift up and put our flower where we want it. And there's a reason why I'm putting it way over to the side. So there we have that. Put that all pressed down. On this edge, because I will be having a tag going in and out, I'm going to glue right to the edge of our flower. And it won't be noticeable anyhow if the glue does show through on this clear part. I don't think that the art glitter glue does show through. I think it dries clear. Let's get some down here too. Here we go. So now our flower's in place. That's going to be our hidden item. I will put a little bit of glue on this in a couple of spots to hold it in place so that I can stitch it down. I'm going to leave it open on this side so that I can use it for a pocket. I like to stitch these pieces, heavy pieces, when I'm making them for a pocket because it holds them as far as taking things in and out. I think it's more secure. Now we may have an issue. We do have an issue. This girl didn't think this through very well. So I can stitch the top and the back, but I cannot stitch the bottom because of what we put on this other side. So I'll do the top and I'll do the back, and that's at least going to make sure that it doesn't fall out. And then I'll add some more glue to the bottom here if need be. So, or shall I just glue it and figure it's going to stay? Let's just add more glue and glue this right in here. Oops, it's all on there, I guess. Seems to be pretty well on there, so I think we won't worry about it. So there we have that. And then over top of this, I want to add a fern right here along the edge. So I'm going to glue that down. There we go. Now let's make our card that we're going to put inside here. Okay, just so that this stays, I am going to go and stitch just a little bit here and a little bit here. There, and that's okay on the other side. It just adds a little bit more interest on the other side of the page. Get some of these threads cut away. And then when we open up this page, I don't have to worry about whatever I'm putting in and out of here pulling this off. I don't think the glue would have held it with any wear and tear. There we go. Now I'm going to make a card to go inside there. Okay, I have this piece of green cardstock that I have some white gesso on the back side Let me decide what color or what side I want to use for my pocket. I think that color of green would be nice to show through. Yeah, I like that. So I'll do my whatever I want to do to my card on this side and save that side for journaling. I'll put this aside and we're going to work on this. Again, let's try out some embossing. Yes, guys, I like to emboss. And let's just do one strip. Now the silver, ink up around the edge. Add some journal lines on the back. And then for the front, we have a piece of this paper here that's behind there that we're going to add down here on the bottom, or maybe up here on the top, I think, like that. And we'll add some of our Mommy Gummy paper. Now this paper is my cleanup paper that I make that's on my desk. And after I've had it here for a while, it gets to be pretty grungy looking. And then I go and make cleanup paper, mixed media paper for my journal out of it. I'll try to remember to list the link below to the video of how I do that. Stitch around this. Okay, so for this journaling card, I am going to have my thought for the day on the back, right here. Underneath that, we'll put a piece of this paper. So let's ink up the edge of that and glue that down. Our thought for the day on there. I'm going to add a little dragonfly or butterfly to the top corner of our page. There's a little one. And then on the opposite side, I want to have our gratitude. When I do tags that are going to go in and out of a pocket, if they're going to be just tucked down inside a pocket, I can add something like dimensional or something up here. But if they're going to go in like this one is going to go in, I don't really want to add like cheesecloth or lace or anything because that tends to get caught. So I try to stay away from that. It's hard because I think that this always needs more. And it's just because I'm missing the lace or the cheesecloth, the added texture that I like to add. So that's going to be what I'm going to do here. Let me add a flower maybe or something. And then I have this space here that I can put my gratitude for the day on. And what do we have? We have this daisy type paper flower here that we'll just add on. And it'll bring it together with the sunflower. I'm not sure that's truly a sunflower on our underneath part there, our hidden flower. So we'll just put this one here. It actually looks like that one. And then this can go, let's pull our page down. So there we end up with our journaling spot for thought of the day, our journaling spot for gratitude, and a pocket that has a hidden element inside that you won't see until you pull out the card. And that will just slide in there like that. And we have our number 9 that's going to go right there. Get that glued on. Let's set this inside our journal. We have page 9, or prompt 9, day 9 of January, and our hidden spot with our flower inside when we pull out the journal card. There we go. How pretty is that? Almost makes you want to leave the journaling card out, right? There we go. So thanks again for joining me. We'll see you again tomorrow for day 10. Have a great day. Bye now.